We'd like to introduce the main features, mounting guide, and some applications of our new rotary torque meter, or UTM2. Torque meter is used to measure the twisting force applied to a shaft, not only for the quality evaluation of motors, engine torques, and so on, but it can also be used for controlling the output of machines and robots. One of the greatest features of UTM2 is its compact and light body. It can easily fit in the palm of your hand and the weight is only 200 grams. Since no slip rings are used, UTM2 is maintenance-free and the initial torque is very small. With UTM2 you can minimize the size of machines or space required for automated sensory evaluation systems. Strain gauges are used for sensing torque. By mounting the circuit for signal processing on the shaft, we have achieved world-class accuracy. Hysteresis, non-linearity, and repeatability are all 0.03%. The maximum rated RPM is 25,000, and because wireless signal transmission technology is applied, the initial torque is really small. So there's no problem to use UTM2 for evaluation of small motors and so on. In addition, we've achieved 1 kHz analog band width and 6 kHz sampling rate. With high responsiveness, UTM2 can be used not only for monitoring, but also for the feedback control of torque. Since the safety overload rating is 500%, UTM2 does not get damaged so easily by unexpected overload. The rated capacity of UTM2 ranges from 0.05 to 5000 Nm, so it can measure various torques such as small torque of motors and gears, or large torque of engines, power steerings, and so on. Next, we will explain the mounting method of UTM2. Since UTM2 is very light, you need couplings only, and there is no need to fix the body of UTM2. Now let's see the actual installation procedure, and please note the alignment of other devices need to be adjusted in advance. Couplings are used to join shafts. Please select the proper couplings based on the diameter of shaft's torque capacity and rotation speed. Please make sure all shafts are aligned in line, and the misalignment needs to be avoided. Misalignment or eccentricity of shafts could cause fluctuation on torque. Please tighten the screws of couplings securely, and it's suggested to put the spacer made of soft materials such as urethane or rubber, but UTM2 should never be fixed too rigidly. In the end, please make sure the joint shaft rotates smoothly, and then connect the cable. External amplifiers or converters are not required for UTM2. You only need to supply 24V DC, and the voltage signal can be sent directly to PLC and so on. Also, UTM2 is calibrated before shipping, so you don't need to calibrate it before use. Next, we'll show some applications of UTM2. By using UTM2 with the optional rotary encoder, torque angle relationship can be monitored. In turn, that can be used for quantification and automation of sensory evaluation of gears and so on. Also, you can design a servo system with torque control using a rotary encoder, a servo motor, and the UTM2. Then you can use it for compliance control of robot hand, overload detection, and many other applications. UTM2 can also be used to measure torque on impeller shaft of a mixer. By monitoring the torque, the change of viscosity in the mixing and unit operation can be monitored. Moreover, TM301 and F377A can be used to send control signals. In addition, you can design a torque control system for nut runners and so on with UTM2. The actual torque can be measured, so there's no need to calculate torque based on the electric current and so on. Then it can be used for automation of tightening systems. Since UTM2 can be used to measure both torque and rotation speed, it is ideal for testing motors as well. Also, you can use UTM2 to measure the torque output of engines, but in that case, please use double element bearings to isolate vibration. Next, we will introduce indicators and options for UTM2. The TM301 is an ideal indicator for UTM2. It can display torque, RPM, and the power at the same time. Moreover, it has power supply for UTM2, hold functions, and high-low limit outputs. The rotary encoder option is useful for monitoring torque angle relationship. It is an optical encoder and outputs 2000 open collector pulses per revolution. Using our USB interface unit, those signals can be imported to PC directly as well. Now we will show a test bench demonstration. Two motors and inverters are used to generate torque. The motor on the left is driving the system, and the other on the right is used to control the load. Rotational speed of those two motors are different, so that torque is created. And since the generated power is used for the driving motor, mechanical brake or heat radiating system is not required. Now let's start the demonstration. As you can see, the UTM2 is mounted free floating. Since UTM2 does not use the slip rings, the weight of the cable is enough to prevent the body of UTM from rotating. Torque is being increased gradually, but the body of UTM2 does not rotate at all, and the display shows the torque and the regenerated power. Now that's all about our new rotary torque meter, UTM2. We believe it's the best torque sensor in the world, and we will keep strict quality control to deliver the product in a good quality. Also, like we have been doing so, we will continue to make an effort to develop a unique and beneficial products for you. Thank you for watching.